This is one of Onion Bomb's special moves. Intro preparation. Doing this, he mentally prepares for the intro, so the video is the best quality it can be. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and welcome to another episode of What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and welcome to another episode of Mob Psycho 100. We're going to be reacting to episode 5 of season 1, and honestly, I am pretty excited. Mob is apparently going to be fighting Teru, which we learned last week is this guy with psychic powers too, although he's not as disciplined with them as Mob is, because he's using them on people, and Mob says you don't use them on people. I'm kind of like taming my excitement, because I'm not really expecting a fight here, because Mob doesn't really seem like that much of a fighter. But who knows, maybe he'll see this as a situation where he needs to show his two powers. He did hit 45%, which is almost halfway there to another explosion. So maybe we see something more than what I'm expecting, or maybe it's like less, or we'll have to see. I'm excited how they're gonna handle this though. This is gonna show like how strong Mob is, and how like in certain situations Mob is willing to use his powers. But yeah, basically last episode was actually a pretty good one. We saw that the dimple guy is now this green floating thing, and he's gonna be kind of Mob's partner. But he's using him. He's gonna wait for the moment to possess him. That interests me because I feel like one or two things is gonna happen. The first one is Dimple just has fun along the way of being Mob's partner, and kind of abandons that, and like decides that, you know what, I'm just gonna be his partner, I'm gonna be the good guy. He kind of switches from a good guy to a bad guy, or a bad guy from a good guy. And I think I still said that wrong. He's gonna switch from a bad guy to a good guy, and he's gonna realize, like, you know, it's better to be the good guy than the bad, and he's going to continue being Mob's partner as a hero. Or the second thing is he is going to try to possess Mob, and that's going to be some big, like, fighting arc type of thing. And it's just going to be a kind of like a betrayal from Mob's point of view. I'll have to wait and see how that's handled. Also, Masato is taking an interest in Mob with his psychic powers as a reporter. She wants to report it. She was questioning his brother, which wasn't. He was giving her a little bit of information, but not too much. And also we learned his brother, Mob's brother, wants his psychic powers. Even though he's popular, he's good in social situations, he's everything Mob isn't. And that's all stuff Mob wants and envies his brother for. But his brother still envies Mob for his psychic powers. They both want each other's best traits. Then, of course, we had the whole salt middle school versus black vinegar middle school beef, and that's where Teru comes in, and that one guy with Demon Rush and like the Elvis type hair, he tricked the bodybuilding club, body improvement club, to fight the other guys, and they pretty much murked them, except they got murked by Teru. They came to save Mob, which they thought was kidnapped by Black Vinegar, which was kind of cool to see how, like, you know, Mob just joined the Black Vinegar, but, you know, he's still one of the boys, and then came to get him, which is pretty cool on them. The body improvement club, they seem like pretty cool dudes. Anyway, let's get into it. We're about to see what Mob versus Teru is gonna be.
Someone with powers like me? And what's that creepy looking ball of energy next to you?
He can see Dimple.
Are you that thing's master? Whatever.
Okay.
There are a bunch of questions I want to ask you, but first we need to establish something. How the hierarchy works around here.
The what?
47. That's something, at least.
Trying to attack me. I haven't done anything to you. Let's be friends.
He's pretty fast.
If he doesn't establish his
Can Mob move
superiority
like
right
that?
away, there will always be a struggle for power between them. So are you up for doing that?
Nah, makes me nauseous.
Oh, so he can, but he
Telekinesis. I
makes him
teleport to my
nauseous.
opponents and blow them away with my psycho fist.
Attack again! You need to retaliate and hit him with something
Let's
big
go,
too.
Mob. Let's
No, I
fight
can't.
back.
You're not supposed to use.
No, come on!
Remember?
Don't be such an idiot. Look at who you're talking about. That kid's putting his abilities to good use and living a fulfilling life. Hey, after another. Do you really think there's anything appealing about you
Shield it.
without your psychic powers?
Oh, is he gonna get to 100?
Very closely, Mob. We mustn't let it get to our heads and think we're special or above them. People who are fast, people who sing well, people who are book smart, people who are good at talking. And people
Wagon
who
might
use
be a
psychic
fake, but
powers.
he's giving some
They're
good
all
advice
unique,
right now.
and you can't put one over the other. Confidence in your powers is fine, but you mustn't get conceited. Depending on how we choose to use them, they can also be deadly weapons. And that's the moral code people like us with special powers need to live by.
That gets ruined once you know Reagan said it.
I'm gonna improve myself.
You say that, but...
Oh,
Shigeo!
How'd you like that? A telekinetic tackle with all my weight behind it! How stupid! There's no reason to live your life stooping to the level of average people!
oh,
Bringing out other
jeez.
potentials when you have these powers is useless! Working out, studying, ridiculous! Leave that crap to the masses!
Going to fight back, so obviously he's going to lose. And that... won't work!
Oh, is Dimple gonna fight?
Most of my spiritual power's been erased, so I'm pretty much just some leftover scraps. Even so, I shouldn't have any problem serving up some discipline to a cocky little brat like great loser like you.
Oh.
Dimple, no.
I erased that thing with my psycho wave from the core, so there shouldn't be a single shred of him left.
No.
Dimple's been. He was exorcised.
They only got you to 50?
Work on your psychic powers instead. That Tsubomi sure got a nice ass, doesn't she? Who the hell are you calling a ladybug?
No, I like
Send your
Dimple.
master to
I
hospital.
I hope they bring him
Listen
back.
to me. I'll make you popular.
Does it actually bother you that your little pet was erased?
No, not really.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be. After all, it
Not
was
really.
such a pointless existence to begin with.
Tell me, why do you have to belittle other people by calling them things like average or small fry?
Huh?
I mean, I just realized Dimple might have been an okay guy, that's all. Compared to you anyway.
What did you say?
Ooh.
Bastard!
Come on.
I'm gonna wipe that smug look right off of your face! I'll teach you to underestimate my power!
Jeez, oh man. Come on, Mob. Use something back. Wow. This is a fight, but Mob's just not
You're
fighting.
Just gonna keep defending yourself. Powers of yours!
Come on, Mob.
If you won't let me see them,
How are we gonna
I'll
get
have
to
try
50%?
something else.
You good, bro?
That hurt. Knives are sharp and dangerous.
That's not
You
good.
shouldn't point them at.
Don't try to order me around, Runt. You'll just reduce your lifespan.
Jeez, he's
I
trying
have
to kill
no
him.
intention of killing him. I just
Oh,
want him to
never mind.
fight back.
Never mind,
You
he's not
stop
trying to
this,
kill him.
You'll cause an accident.
He cut his hair.
You're dead!
Oh! He's bald. On top now. Top of Teru's head, 0%. He turned a tie into a sword?
How dare you? You think I look like some middle-aged pencil pusher now, don't you?
I didn't say that.
But you thought it.
No,
That's fine, I'll admit it.
can read his thoughts.
If I look ridiculous, it's awful!
Shigeo Kageyama.
Kageyama, before I rip you to pieces.
I'm getting Sonic and Saitama vibes. Like he's gonna like try to beat him and like just can't.
If you want me to stop, make me stop! My world and everything in it revolves around me! I am the chosen one! Me, Teruki Hanazawa!
Jeez, oh
I
man.
get it. I don't want to hurt you, that's why.
Huh? Are you kidding? That's absurd! It's not like I'm some average Joe you're dealing with here!
Confidence in yourself. Same way that I don't. If you take away your abilities, there'll be nothing left. No standing out. Just another loser who won't leave a mark in this world. That's me.
What dreaming, idiot! The two of us are completely different, understand me?
We're the same. From my perspective, you're just an average person. He's not using his powers.
Come on, Mob.
Use them! Use your psychic powers!
Oh, he's go. Oh, it's going.
Can't use them against people.
It's going.
Is it? The hell was that? How many times are you gonna reject me?
Back our New Year's money.
Don't get so cocky, kid.
You stay out of this, brat!
Brother! I'm going to change. No, I won't use them.
Oh, did he like kill everybody?
It's coming. I'm
You just
going
heard?
to change.
Come on. Oh, what's going on?
Hey, Kageyama?
Two espers, Shigeo Kageyama and Teruki Hanazawa,
Wow.
never reached its conclusion. Or so it seemed.
Oh. He reached 100. What?
Do you finally feel like fighting? Good!
Yo, we hit the clothes off of him.
The powers are being sucked in by Kageyama! No, that's not all. All of the energy in the atmosphere.
Something incomparable. Its identity unknown.
It's creepy. Is he gonna take down the school?
What is this? What in the world did I awaken? That's enough, I'm sorry! I won't do it again, please! I won't use my psychic powers against other people!
What just happened?
Oh.
That Mob realized. He failed to change as he had promised himself. He caused another accident because of his psychic powers.
Did he still... Wait, that wasn't 100%?
He didn't know where to direct his emotions. His powerlessness born from overwhelming contradictions. Sadness.
Oh.
What had just occurred was Mob's meager attempt at resisting his inner self.
His inner self. It's crazy.
He's been beaten, stripped, and shaved! I'm not gonna let that happen to my hair!
Those guys. Take away our psychic powers and we're nothing more than...
Kageyama!
Oh, hey guys.
We were worried about you. You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. Really.
All right then. Good to hear. Let's all go back and do some more squats.
I completely lost.
So Mob won. Technically.
Searched for about 3 hours, but he couldn't find Dimple anywhere.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that one time.
That one time? You mean when you got super carsick and threw up into the hood of my jacket?
No. Well, sorry about that too.
You mean when those high school kids picked a fight with us? Don't worry, you didn't do anything to me. One of the punks kicked me away and I got hurt. Night.
He might be lying.
The theory that this was man-made is gaining traction.
That wasn't him. That wasn't my brother.
He caught a cold.
After all that, he caught a cold. RIP. Alright, so that was Mob Psycho 100 episode 5, pretty much Mob versus Teru. Honestly, that might have been the best episode yet in my opinion. That was a great episode. We got to learn a lot of stuff, and we got to see Mob in action a little bit. I mean, at first it was just Teru attacking and then Mob like blocking it. But really, like, that's a lot of the fights, like when like stuff like One Punch Man. That's like a lot of the fight. Like it's just him blocking until he goes boom, and then like they go splat. But you know, honestly, it was very similar to that because after his like what inner self got leaked out and like he just like completely murked Teru and like the whole school pretty much. That's crazy. But before we get to that, I want to talk about the unfortunate death, I think, of Dimple, or like like he just boom. Dimple, is Dimple gone now? Like I don't know. I'm not gonna count him off yet, but if it is, man, it's kind of sad. I mean, he was, of course, like, you know, Mob is, you know, the main character, but, like, I was kind of interested to see where their partnership was going. Dimple was pretty funny. So, yeah, it's disappointing for me. Maybe he'll come back. I didn't see him in the next preview, so we'll have to see. He searched for 3 hours and couldn't find Dimple. So I don't know. Is that him gone? I will have to see. If it is, like I said, sad, disappointing, but I do have a little bit of hope that he will return. But the Mob versus Teru fight, I thought was pretty good. Teru seemed to be a little bit stronger than I thought he was. Like he literally like pushed Mob through like walls and stuff, but he still wasn't as strong as Mob. He was able to block his attacks, and once he used his psychic powers, it was pretty slow. And man, Teru was going psycho there. He almost like killed Mob. He was like choking him and everything. That's crazy. And like made the tie through a sword. It was crazy. And then what I thought was him hitting 100% was his inner self coming out, I think, is what. I don't know if that was the same thing as him hitting 100%. I don't think it was, because after it was at like 97 or like 95 or something. It went up to 100. I think the 100% was sadness getting released when he realized he couldn't change, because that happened back when him and his brother got like attacked by like these like high school kids as like, you know, younger kids, and like he just like his inner self must have murked them too, and accidentally murked his brother Ritsu too. But the story that's getting developed here seemed like a pretty good one. Mob has a lot to deal with, and like honestly, he just wants to be a normal, popular kid. But like with these, he does like his psychic powers, but he's very, very responsible with them. Like, he will not use them against people. He's not going to flex on people with them. But if there's something that's bothering people, like supernatural, or that's just not natural, he'll take care of it. And honestly, that's really good for Mob. That's a ton of discipline, and that's awesome. Like, he's a really great character. He has a cold now. I've had a bunch of colds when I was in high school and stuff. I haven't got a cold recently, knock on freaking wood, because I hate colds. They suck. But yeah. When I like, you know, wasn't getting enough sleep, and like school was like I was staying up still, I was like, you know, I did number on the immune system, and my colds were like, I got like 4 colds a year, I swear. But I've been pretty better recently. But yeah, hopefully Mob tames his inner self and learns to, you know, use his psychic powers if someone's attacking him like Teru. Like, he probably should have just used them. Like, I don't know, man. I guess he doesn't want to. He really doesn't want to. So, like, I mean, he doesn't want to. He hopes to tame, but, like, man, like, if someone just attacks you out of nowhere, like Teru, you gotta use them. At least that's my opinion. And then Teru seemed to get like pretty like cool at the end. He was like, okay, like you're right. No, I lost. No psychic powers means I'm not popular. It's just my psychic powers, putting fear into people. And then he realized that you know, Mob actually has kind of friends like the Boy Improvement Club, or like the Ultimate Bros, and like, yeah, I mean, cool for Mob. I hope they become still friends and stuff, and I hope Mob becomes, like, you know, stronger and stuff. And yeah, Mob's just a cool character, and I hope to see him grow and wish the best for him. Next week, I watched the preview. It looks like Mob's brother's gonna do something because he wants psychic powers again. He's gonna go down a path, and Mob is gonna go on a so-called date with that one girl from the telepathy club, and it's probably not gonna be a date, but you know, we'll see. Maybe it is. Mob's trying to shoot his shot, maybe. Anyways, that's pretty much it for me for this episode. Next week I'm pretty excited for 2. Not as excited as I was for this week's episode, but next time is gonna be really cool too. And I keep saying next week, but like I'm on my own schedule of this show because it's already out. It's not like One Punch Man season 2 or something else. I have to wait a week to film it. I could literally film episode 6 right now, like right after I hit end record here, but I'm not going to, just because I want to, you know, edit other stuff, work on other stuff. Edit this video first. I want to make sure, I want to focus on getting one episode before I record a new episode. But probably in the future, maybe I'll pre-record stuff too, but that's pretty much off topic. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe, no, it's up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Watch of me. Goodbye. Guys, look at this. See? It's a tie. Look. Oh, look. It's a sword. I got Teru's power. I got psychic powers. Yo! Let's go!
Wanna tangle, I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day.